I will start out by saying that I'll be presenting all the awards. We're not going to do it traditionally like we normally do with presenters and all that, good stuff. But I will start out by saying this year was like really weird. You guys know that we didn't get a full year this year, but the months that we did run was awesome. We had really good shows. The only show I didn't feel like we hit perfectly on was the show right after we came back. That first show back, and everybody was kind of out of sync, which that's to be expected. But I think we had a lot of good matches. Everybody had a lot of good moments this year. You guys are the core of League of Legends right now. From people like Cordova, Mongoose, Summers. We've been here for a long time. Newcomers, Smash. He's coming up. He's been here for a long time too, but he's still got a long way to go. New guys, Locke, Rambo, TD, Anders. These guys are coming up. These guys are the future. The squad's coming in. They've been with us for a while. The future is bright for us. I feel super confident, and I feel super good going into 2021 with the guys that we have. Okay, and like I said, you guys, especially the Untamed guys, I'm putting a lot of effort into this because I want you guys to succeed. Okay, I want you guys to be. You're going to be the focal point of the first quarter of 2021 for us. I'm putting a lot of effort and I'm putting a lot of time into it because I want you guys to be the stars of League of Legends. So that's the whole purpose of that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hand out our first award. The first award that I'm going to hand out today is the Shining Lion Award. This is kind of like, I think Justin won this last year maybe, did you? It's for, no one in particular can win, there's no requirements. All you have to do is have a good year. You have to have that breakout year. It could be a vet, could be a newcomer. This year, a newcomer won this. He kind of came onto the scene and he kicked the door in. That person, TD SHEPARD.
Woo! TD SHEPARD. Congratulations.
First, I want to thank God because He really carried me through all of this. And second of all, I want to thank everybody who trained me. And thank all of you guys that you really helped me get there. And thank all of you. And good night.
He's leaving. Yeah, he's out here. The next award is for the odd man in the ring, the referee. Referee is a big part of the match. The referee of the year this year has stepped up and has tried to really help me, especially last month with Ben out. Got a helping hand. He's always throwing ideas at me and stuff like that. The referee, he's not here tonight. The referee of the 2020 is Zach. Zach's not here to accept this award, so we'll give it to him next month or whenever we see him. He's under COVID lockdown, so we miss him. Let me see. Next, we're going to do the Commitment Award. A Commitment Award is somebody on the roster, staff that mainly support staff that works behind the scenes on stuff. It could be from the front ticket takers to someone running in the back. Okay. This is the second year we're giving this award out. Last year we gave it to Cordova for all his work, behind the scene, the multimedia stuff. All the stuff that kind of goes on when we're not here. That's really, really important. We have a good social media presence because of that. This year, I signed him a new job this year, and I think he's really good at keeping the show timed. He makes sure everything goes smoothly out there. He's the first and last face that everybody sees at our shows, and he's the voice of League of Lions. Commitment award goes to Slim.
Slim!
Thank you.
I don't have a speech, but thank y'all so much. Y'all know this is what I live for. This is my time with the boys, and I appreciate y'all very much.
So, what do y'all want next? Y'all want match of the year or feud of the year? I'm thinking feud of the year first. Feud of the year. All right, so feud of the year is pretty self-explanatory. Okay, you know, whether it be a tag team versus tag team, or whether it be two guys that have, you know, a blood feud, you know, that tells a great story. That's really what feud of the year is about. You know, you can put two guys together and have a really good feud, you know, a good feud, and you can put guys together that just go out there and wrestle. And one thing that I like about all of our guys is a lot of the guys, when I ask them or tell them, you know, hey, you're going to work this guy tonight, you're wrestling this guy, the first thing they ask is like, where are we going with this? What are we getting to? And that, you know, that means a lot to me, because that means you care about the match. You're planning for the future. It's not just living in the moment. Let's just go out there and have a match, okay? You know, you want meaning for the match just as much as I do. And probably the best feud I've seen, and this is why this is a feud of 2020, but feud of the year goes to QUINLAN versus John Patrick Vance.
I don't have a speech.
Yeah. And of course, QUINLAN's not with us. He had to retire, so we'll miss him, you know. But, you know, show him what's going on. So, real quick, last plaque we're going to give out is the match of the year. We didn't have that many matches this year because we missed, what, like 6 months, 5 months, something like that. So we had to, you know, it wasn't that hard to pick from, but, you know, it's always hard with you guys because there are so many good matches. And Slim made the comment, you know, earlier, like, oh, if these guys wrestle in January, by December, you know, everybody's kind of forgot about it. But, you know, that's a double-edged sword, because it's a time thing, because January is so far from December, but it's also because we have so many good matches that, you know, like you can't help but forget some because there's so many good ones. But this kind of ties back into what I was saying about the feud of the year. You know, some guys, they'll have matches, and the storyline will help elevate the match. What they're fighting for, the story they're telling, the emotions, you know, the story, everything. It'll push the match to be better. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I'm gonna shut up and not talk anymore. Match of the year goes to Nick Anders versus Sean Cordova, and they come into our show.
You guys want to say?
I don't have anything to say.
You guys want to say?
I'm really proud of that match.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you
it.
got moved me to a table. That's good.
That's great, man.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
So now we're down to the two biggest awards of the night, which, you know, I think, you know, all these are great accomplishments, you know, but I think these two are like, you know, people work to earn these. We're going to go with the tag team of the year right off the bat. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it because there's only been one tag team that's really like has anchored League Lions in the tag division. You know, and they've really, you know, pushed through and, you know, put on great matches. And, you know, back-to-back tag team of the year, MAYHEM MAFIA.
Why you gotta do me like that? Yes, you
I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you have your moment. But squad's coming for that 3-piece. Yeah.
Squad, right? I don't got shoes on, and I'm let you finish. But Taylor Swift had the greatest album of all time. Of all time.
That's what I was going for. You ruined it, man. All right. So the last one is the line of the year, the line of 2020. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought a lot about this. I didn't ask, I didn't put polls out or anything like that on this one. I kind of like, I put a lot of thought into it and looked at like how everybody carried themselves in 2020 for the shows that we did do. I looked at the matches, the way the way their matches went, the way they growed as a person and as a wrestler, and the willingness to learn, the willingness to help each other, the willingness to be there, put people over, just help elevate the company. All that goes into making line of the year, and that we need that. Everybody does that, and it's tough to pick a line of the year with you guys. It really is. But the line of 2020, he could have won match of the year. He could have been in feud of the year. But this year it's going to go to. It's going to go to me. Line of 2020, Benjamin Bison Rambo.
All right. Rambo!
Thanks, guys. You guys think we'll say?
Man, no, not really. It's a huge surprise. It's fucking kick ass. Super stoked.
Let's see it. Let's see it. What does it look like? Hell yeah.
They got the last one right. There's 3 teams. So hey, we didn't get to do our normal Christmas party like we normally do for obvious reasons. But I want to say thank you to you guys. You guys don't have to be here. You don't have to put your life on the line for me. But you want to be here, and I really appreciate that. You guys mean a lot to me. You guys are my family. I'm happy that everybody is here that is here. Everybody has a purpose here. Everybody has meaning. Nobody is here just because I put up with you. Everybody, I want everybody to be here that's here. You guys mean a lot to me. Thank you.